Well, what's going on here? Let me just sort this out. This is going to do my head in because this little piece here is the monitor for here. Annoying. There we go. But Tom, hope your little one gets better soon. Thanks for dropping by and smacking the like button. Kiwi Dad, I think I saw Deep in earlier, hitting the like button. Eddie as well, I saw. But yeah, what a week we have. Let me just trigger that. I thought I'd jump on quickly before 7:30 kicks off because I'm pretty sure that's when the next race B kicks off. So let's go. Let's go. Oh. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Well, what we'll do is we will, of course, it's racing mediums. I've just missed that race. How annoying. How bloody annoying. Daniel, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well as well. Hope you've had a great weekend. Happy Monday to everybody. It's Monday, isn't it? It is Monday. Wherever you are. I should have put this, should have done this earlier. Yeah, let's have a quick look at what, oh, not really a quick look. I'll put up on the big screen for you all. Yeah, we'll have a look at the races. We've got some interesting ones this week. Obviously, Deep Forest, Group 4. What's going on? K-Rod as well. Kiwi Dad. Hope your racing's... the funny thing is, I don't know how to redact when I'm in someone's chat, but it's always funny when someone redacts in mine. I'm like, I have no idea what was said. But welcome in, K-Rod. But yeah, obviously this week, Deep Forest. So for those that are wanting, I really need to just tilt this, I think. There we go. Obviously, a bit of practice for next weekend coming in the form of 5 laps and not 50 laps for Deep Forest. We got Racing Hards, 5 laps, obviously 1 and 1, and obviously your excuse me, your Dur and your Sir are affected. Shortcut penalty this week. I doubt there's going to be too many at all. That's a bit unfortunate, Daniel. Obviously, RedBull is where we're going to go tonight. We've got 5 laps again, which is an interesting choice. 2 good tracks, 5 laps. Obviously, one's a little bit longer than the other in regards to timing. I'm pretty sure Group Race A would be longer, if not. Actually, no. Race A would be longer in a Group 4 compared to the RedBull Ring with Group 3. So yeah, 5 laps, Group 3, racing mediums only, Dur and Sir affected as well, and just a weak shortcut penalty. I did see someone post in one of the Gran Turismo groups earlier about RedBull, and they go, oh, RedBull Ring again. We've had penalty track last week, and we've got another penalty track this week. Shut up. But here we go. We've got a very interesting one here in the way of a daily race C at I never understand how to pronounce this one. Is it Tsukuba circuit? Racing Hards has to be 226 or less horsepower, at least 810 kilos, NA wide body, which is obviously in the A86. We've got the Sprinter Torino, sorry, or the Corolla Levin. Same car, different locations. Your Sir is affected. Track limits again. Championship, which is huge. But thank you very much for the 10 likes. Greatly appreciated. Weak penalties. But yeah, it's interesting to see how many times this year now we're going to see track limits set to championship. Scuba Steve. But yeah, an interesting one. Probably one I'm not going to race that. So yeah, let's head to RedBull. Let's stay in the we'll give it the minute. We'll give it a minute. But yeah, how was everybody's weekend? I'm sure you guys have all had a epic weekend. I do appreciate the 2 watchers over on Twitch as well, which is crazy. I need to do some measuring later tomorrow. Yeah, hope you all had a weekend. Obviously, we've got our Pepsi Max. Hopefully, try and get that that email. It wasn't too bad. Father-in-law was up. Obviously, youngest one's birthday last week. So yeah, not a bad weekend. Actually, while we're here, let's see who out of my friends is the quickest. Obviously, Feist is a 30.34, crazy. Isaac, a 30.7. Geez, a few quick guys here. And then actually Jazz Baggins, he's not doing too bad. So it looks like, oh no, it is a 17. And then Jesus, what is this? What is this? What is this? We've actually got something different for RedBull. Usually it's the G70. But tonight we're going to actually do what Tyrannosaurus has done. And I'm going to use the Beetle, because I think the Beetle will be quite a interesting car around here. It's interesting, Metarex as well. He's quicker in the Beetle by almost 0.2. Crazy. But yeah, it's an interesting choice to see that we've got a WRX this week. All the Kiwi fans would be enjoying that, that's for sure. Wouldn't you, Kiwi Dad, eh? Loving a WRX? Jeez, I didn't realize Radeon was that quick. I don't have the WRX at the moment. I've got it in the Group 4, just not in the Group 3. And I don't really want to spend all of my credits. Hey John, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. Happy Monday. Hope school was great for you, mate. Hope school was great. But yeah, it looks like we'll be using the Beetle. We use the Beetle for a little bit. Yeah, you'd think with someone that's like me who does some credit grind videos, I would use them to earn some more credits. Mark, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. Oh, that's a bit disappointing, isn't it? Yeah, I don't even know what race C is. Here, John. Oh, all I have to say is I got the video, Sunday's video. I'm this close to finishing it. I've just got to do the editing on it, and it is great. Oh, what is this on my left foot? That's if you're good at the circuit experience there. Look, you can spend 2 hours doing one track, or you could spend half an hour earning $8.25. So it varies. Isaac, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. But yeah, this Sunday's video is coming. I already started to do it today, which was nice. Good to see you, Isaac. That's if you're a pro driver like yourself, mate. Oh, 35.4 is pretty ordinary. That's right, the Beetle, you sort of got to rev out a fair bit. braking way too early. Someone liked, unliked. Great job. Great job. This is the Pepsi Max Mick Goes Everywhere livery that Matty Turismo Rustdog, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. Welcome to the channel, because you're definitely a guy that I haven't seen before. And welcome in, legend. Oh, very slow through here. Way too long on the brakes. Well, welcome in, Rustdog. Oh, they almost took us all the way too wide. Whoop. Oh, ham and cheese for your sangers. Oof. Oh, nope, that's definitely not it. But yeah, it is. Group 3, RedBull ring, which is a bit of one I was expecting to hit pretty early in 2026. Yeah, that's what I mean. Thank you very much for jumping in. It's always a pleasure to see new people in. I don't know how I managed to get out in front of my my Ghost. Well, I'll take it. Yeah, if you're good at it, but those that aren't very good at your circuit experiences obviously want something a bit different. No, it's only set the lights. Only set the lights, so nothing too full on. I can understand why the Beetle is very far and few in the top 100. Well, let's go. Well, almost. Sort of got a bit of wheelie spin. Yeah, but we look at your driver rating online, mate, and you're pretty up there. The question is, do you guys think we can sneak into the bees this week? Managed the 34.7, but I was actually pretty intrigued with Sean's idea in regards to not doing any penalty, like qualifying, which is awesome. Yeah, I think I'm about probably 3 to 5 top 5 finishes from sneaking into Bs. Wow, I'm actually surprised I didn't get a penalty for that. Let's see how we go. I think it was like a 29 something. Something ridiculous. Oh, look. I'm pretty happy with that. The fact I almost cut a whole second off that, I'm pretty happy. At 33.7 or 33.8, we might as well call it. I'm happy with it for the moment. It's just, I've got a lot of work to do. The fact that I'm like 2 seconds off Kiwi Dad, huge, huge. Yeah, I think that might be the issue. I think that may be the issue because I had obviously family over on the weekends and they all wanted to have a go at this. Yeah, there we go. That's the issue. Traction control, way too huge. ABS, I think I always keep it on default. Counter steer, off. There we go. That should be better. That should be better. Yeah, looking at the timing at the moment. 28.3, sorry. 28.3. It's usually always a fair one. We'll see how we go first. We'll start off on 2. I mean, obviously gradually coming down with the tractions there. Hijun. A couple of other cars in here, which is good to see. No, we had kids driving and I set it up for them. They wanted to drive the fastest car in the game and they couldn't handle it. The Tomahawk ended up being too much for the little ones. But yeah, we got, what was that for in here? Okay, interesting, interesting. And I thought at one stage, because I was looking at the global rankings, I did think that the Evo was going to be one of the top ones, but it's not going to be. I think you'll be able to push a 29 pretty easily. A 29.5, like even a 29.5 sort of puts you top 70. You're still within the top 100. We've seen how you drive and you're pretty good. Nando Loris is in here again. What about it? We got on the next page. What do we got on the next page? Interesting, someone's going with the Genesis. Yeah, true, true. But yeah, Hannah doesn't really drive too much on this. It's usually said to me and I'll sort of forget about it until people are like, oh, I want to have a go. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, you'll be right, mate. You'll be right. This is practice. Just time in the seat. That's all it is. Yeah, I don't mind the new 911 though. So we're going to give your absolute favourites, the Beetle, a go there, Matt. Give it a go, a couple of laps, a couple of races. I'm just going to make sure that between now and Wednesday, I get the Group 3 WRX. Now the WRX in Group 3 hasn't really been a repeat offender. Oof, that's a good time. It's just short of the top 1,000, so you'd be pretty close to. I thought I had you as a friend on here. Maybe I haven't accepted it. Maybe that's it. Macca 95. I don't know. Yeah. It was just, it was just spinning. There wasn't anything that she could do. Huh. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they wanted, I put them on Bathurst and it was just chaos. I should have put them on the Northern Isle Speedway as well, I should have done. Oh, 31.7. That's crazy. To apologise about the whistling then. There shouldn't be much time left. Exclamation mark PSN, and that will give you my PSN, oddly enough. If you want to know about any more chat commands, exclamation mark command, and it will give you all of the current commands that I have going. Still, a 313 is quick. Yeah, wow, that's a very very impressive target in goal, that's for sure. Yeah, wow. Just outside the top 1,000. Top 1,000 is a crazy place to be. That is for show. Looks like we're dead last anyway. Oh, yeah, looks like it. A 29.7 is crazy. Smush. Oh, got Kiwi Dad. Smush. Potency, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. Hope you had a good weekend. That's a very, very, very close to the top. Yeah, there's just no need for those sort of races, I don't think. Just don't think there's a need for those races. Oh, wow. That was in the group. Black Av, welcome in, mate. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. You racing tonight? 212 at Daytona is crazy. That was in the group 2s, wasn't it? Group 1s. Group 1s, group 2s. Whatever it was the other week. P13. Look, if we can finish top 8, that would be ideal. Poots laced. You should be guarding the backside there, Kiwi. Kiwi Dad. I love them too. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I love the group 1s at Daytona. I thought it was quite a bit of fun. A little bit of strategy needed, depending on what car you're in. Montreal or Canada, wasn't really much of a fan for it, but I will accept it. That was too bad. Yeah, we're starting off in the Beetle just to see how we go. We might end up jumping into probably the Skyline next. We have 2 races, and then we'll go from there. All right, where you going, mate? Do we need to pull out the Pepsi Max 911? That's the question. Oh, so far in the Jag, interesting choice. Come on, boys, behave. Whoa! Jeez, it just sort of whipped me. I didn't like it. I did not like that. Did not like that one bit. Oh, Kiwi Dad, what are you doing there, mates? Can't park there, mates. It's not a place to park. Yeah, that's crazy. 30 plus consecutive victories. Just watch those tallies of P1s just rack up. Well, let's go. Let's go. Well, that's a nice concrete bollard. It is very snappy. Very snappy. Well, let's go. We'll see how we go. We got some work to do. Yeah, I don't mind it in some races, Matt. Like when we were at Cetenia, I enjoyed it there for that. I think 2 or 3 races we used it for. That's crazy. Oh, that's very wide. Yep, expected it. Not an ideal way to start. Someone's spun out. No. Well, let's go. Beetle seems to be okay on the straights. Oh, that's way too wide as well. The BRZ's probably a little bit more edgy than what the Beetle is. Let's hopefully get some wins tonight, Spanish. We might be able to. Definitely not hanging this for the next race. This is definitely really going to hurt the old dirt. In the straights it's quick, but that's probably about it. Maybe the counter steer sensitivity or whatever it was that I turned off might have a little bit of a problem. Oh, I don't know. It's definitely not the car for me. No, I think the BRZ's all right, but when it's bopped, it definitely needs to. Oh, it's another half second. That is what it is. Oh, I've gone to. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. I think I'm at 38 or 39. At the moment, which is sort of nice. Yeah, it's not too bad for someone that's done well over 700 races. Or close to it. Oh, Joey boy, what are you doing there, mate? No, he's gone. Expected. There's one more lap, and then he's just called it a day. Called it a day. Joey boy, old Joey boy. Yeah, I was thinking about using the AMG, but I do know the AMG is very heavy. Oh, there we go, it's a much better corner. Much better. A 33.8. I doubt that. I doubt that. Let's go. That was like a good almost. That's like 7.5 seconds. It's amazing what happens when you don't spin out. Again, I need to start pulling the brake just a tad little later. That was way too early. Oh, hitting that ribble strip just threw me off just a little bit. Maybe we'll give the Beetle one more chance. What do you guys think? One more chance for the Beetle, or we just jump into something a little bit more comfortable? Grab. Oh, I felt like it was throwing me sideways on that last corner. Yeah. Oh, we might give it a go. Let's go, K-Rod. Not me. Ended up with P13. It's pretty much where I started, I think. Yeah. It's a tough one because it's always like the first couple of races are always one of those ones where it's like you try and do well, and then it's sort of you slide. So yeah, just destroyed the old but we've probably got what, a couple of minutes. I'm gonna say what, 10 more minutes until the next one. Yeah, so come on. Oh, that's annoying. So looking at it, it's I'm going to say that a couple of top 10, sort of top 8 finishes will be ideal. So having a look at this again, we'll give the where is it? We'll give the 911 a go. The fact that they give it 70 kilos of weight is insane. That's an impressive time, Mark. That puts you like top 500 surely at the moment. Oh, excuse me. Now, obviously, coming off last week with how we raced at Yas with the 911, hopefully with the same sort of attitude and ease. Don't give it to me. That's brutal. Exclamation mark first, mate. Start again, try it again. Yeah, exclamation mark first. And that will give you the message. Ridiculous. Yeah, exclamation mark, PSN. Someone wants to hold about CROD. That would be grateful. There we go. We'll see how we go with the 911. The Beetle was nice, but some of the time, like some of the guys that you see up top, you sort of wonder how. It's like, how did you manage that time in that car? Yep, saw it come through. I'll get it just as we do, probably 3 of these laps. So hopefully one of them will be quicker than the current record time. It's not how I want to be taking that corner. Of course you'd be going for the OnlyFans there, Kiwi Dad. Told you it was. Just gotta be paying attention. Oh, okay. Okay. A 31.9. Let's go. Yeah, Pepsi, where's my jet? Where's my jet? The fact that this hadn't been a an already pre-made decal is surprising, to be fair. Yeah, getting better, getting better. Oh, too wide on the ripple strip. Losing way too much time. Geezer, welcome in, legend. Hope you were well. Hope you had a good weekend. Happy Monday. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. And there we go, 31.3. I'm happy with that for now. For now. But where is... Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Almost. Almost. What we got? Oop. Nope. There we go. But that is... I like it. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was not too bad at all, but Jesus. The thing is too, I know I've got about another probably 0.3 to 0.4 in me to then sneak into the minute 30s, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, there we go. You're just behind me now. You're just ahead of me now, K-Rod. There we go. Found you. Found you. Well, let's go. Let's go. That's in WRX as well. That's an impressive time. We can always see how quickly the some of these other guys are. Like the fact I'm just 3 seconds off P1, wild. And to even like really look at it, Tijni being the only Brit in the top 10 is wild. Absolute wild. But also don't forget, guys, next weekend, so the 21st of February, we are holding our first community race of the year. So make sure you go !next. And I'm pretty sure !events for the registration. But thank you very much for whoever recently subscribed, pushing us back up to 541. But yeah, that'll be 7th. I think it was 7 o'clock. I'll start the stream. 7:30. We'll get the racing underway. Polyphony must have been listening to me because obviously it allows you guys to do some Group 4 racing next week. It's just an event, just a single word event. There we go. It's obviously not working. That's annoying. Just give me a quick second. We got, what, about a minute? 40 seconds. I will see if it actually... Because I remember doing something about it earlier. So give me a quick second. Get this underway. I'll tell you in a minute what it actually is. Chatbot should be doing something. I don't think I did chat commands. Next. No, I haven't. Modules, timers. Here we go, timers. Oh, would have helped if I had have clicked it. And then next. And there we go. That should now be sorted. Oh, there we go. Jazz Baggins, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. Ah, Wander's on as well. Good to see him. The fact that even just dropping into that quickest that lap time, we managed to do that. But yeah, try event again. Excuse me. Here you go, event. Just exclamation mark event. And we should be good. I really should have put in an exclamation mark next. That's what I should have done. Now there's a registration. And then don't get it confused with next week as well. There will be obviously ooh, nice. Yeah, I think the last one we had was a 29.9, which was just wild. Hopefully that comes through. There we go. There we go. Fill out your Google Docs. I want all your bank details so I can go get a new loan for a new cut. No, I don't. It's just, all it's asking is for your PSN, your name, and then it's just pretty much you'll adhere to racing etiquette. You'll not be using any profanities, and you'll also, if you're also a streamer, so I can put you in the description. Okay, cool. On the 28th as well, there is an enduro, if you want to do an enduro. Yeah, thanks for that, mate. Appreciate being pushed off the track. Jeez. Oh, nice, mate. What, you got the whole week off or just half the week? Well, thanks for popping in, mate. It's a pleasure. Took it too wide. Yeah, great, mate. He definitely enjoyed it. I don't know how we managed to we keep that on the track. What a name that is, Snack Hole. Why would you even attempt to dive bomb there? Legend K-Rod. I will check them out later in the after the stream. Just note down everybody that's in. Well, it looks like there's a bit of a wipeout behind us. Perhaps jumped out of whatever it was previously. Oof. Yuck. Yuck. That's all for the paycheck at the end of the day. I think Brad was in the R8 last race. Who does he think he is, Batman? That was not the ideal spot to pass. Oh, why? This freaking steering wheel, man. You know what it was? It was this one, counter steer. Counter steer. GT Noob, welcome in, legend. That's it, mate. Thank you very much for jumping in, mate. Greatly appreciated. Definitely not where I really wanted to be in this race. Where are you currently at in your journey, GT Noob? Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to say that you alert people because nothing's come up at this end yet. Still saying 541, which is okay. Hang on, I'll just get your message shortly, K-Rod. Yeah, definitely. And just remember, it's next week. Next weekend, the 21st. And then we're following up the following weekend with a 4-hour endurance, I think it is, or a 100-lap race. One of the two. Which I'll get that all sorted as well. Yeah, nice. Nice, mate. Nice. Yeah, I ended up starting January last year. Took me 10 months to get to C. And then we're sort of knocking on the door of Bs at the moment, which is wild. Yeah, nice. Alright, K-Rod, thanks very much for dropping in, mate. Still no Bundy. Oh, look, I have somehow managed to drop the ball these two races. So yeah, got to up into C in October, and then sort of been yo-yoing between C and D lately. See, Suzuka I actually enjoyed as a combination. I had the one video I posted actually, race of the week, where I saw sort of this is where I feel with this view it needs to go like almost black before you ram up someone's bum, because that doesn't really give you too much of an understanding. So yeah, we're sort of slowly working our way up to B. If I can stay consistent in B, I would enjoy that. You're waiting for your drink to cause you to say something dumb, eh, Daniel? Oh, Shepherd, welcome in, legend. How are we? How are we? Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it is sometimes. It is one of those things where you do become someone else's ramming post or way to save their spin out. Well, that race was absolutely tragic. Yeah, it's been a while, False. Well, how you been, mate? How you been? It's good to see you. It's good to see you in chat again. We'll give the Porsche another go, because that was my own sort of fault. It doesn't help you have people trying to win it in the first lap. I enjoyed it, to be fair. I enjoyed the rain. I enjoyed the combo. Obviously, the same with the last week. There was Yas and the Porsche. People complained about the penalty system. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's the way to do it, Daniel. It's the way to do it. Yeah, it must be getting swollen. No, I did it myself. I sort of tried to overtake someone on one of the inner parts of the circle and hit the grass and sort of spun out. Well, let's see what we can achieve. Oh, that's way wide. Yeah, we're definitely growing. Definitely growing. It's just all about being consistent this year. And that's the ultimate goal in it. Oh, I tried it earlier, mate. I tried it earlier. It was okay. Oof. It's because you're not racing, mate, unfortunately. But yeah, there's a lot of people that complained about Yas. I think it just came down to the driver and their skill. I'm not trying to throw shade or direction at people. Yeah, well, last week, I think it was last Monday, we peaked at 55, and then all of last week, pretty much every stream last week, that was tragic. Every stream last week, we did 40 plus likes every stream, which was crazy. So yeah, we ended up with, I think it was 42 on the first night, 44 on the second night, and then 55 on the 55 on like the Wednesday night, which was wild. Yeah, we're growing. We're definitely growing. We're now part of that partial monetized group. So we now have memberships and super chats and all of that, which is great to see. Yeah. Yeah, they are, mate. Yes, they are. So I tell people, pay attention to the community posts. Yeah, the 911 was my go-to. I did do a video on it on Friday just gone. that's been uploaded. Yeah, it's just about being consistent. Now I've got obviously Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday streams. Friday is a long form. Sunday is a long form. So yeah, it's just about that, just being consistent. And I've obviously brought back my shorts on the channel, so you guys will start seeing a bit of short form content, which is on Thursday and Saturday, just to help with viewership and some viewership, and just try and grow the channel. I just don't know if I'm going to continue to do shorts. I think that's my biggest thing. What I should be doing is Monday should be my day to do all my shorts from the week before. Yeah, they're chicken socks. Bell chicken socks. Or as my boys like to call them, dinosaur socks. So yeah, they're the chicken socks. Oh, that took so long to give it to me. Why was that so long? But yeah, I kept my promise. There was a guy over on Twitch that complained that I wasn't wearing the chicken socks, and then I wear it and he's not even been in. Yeah, I have heard that Evo is quite fun. I've heard the Evo is quite, like, a set of course the Evo is quite fun. I think my biggest thing is just trying to get all my video ideas out. So next, it all depends on if my add-ons come. It depends on if I do a room tour or not. But yeah, I want to do video with ACC, LMU, iRacing. I do want to do all of them, just to sort of see the differences. Not really do a comparison, but see the differences. Alright, Jazz, thanks very much for popping in, mate. Absolute legend. Appreciate you, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow, mate. Nah, Twitch is an interesting one. The only reason why, yeah, and that's pretty much it, Daniel. It's just about being consistent with the shorts, and I don't really want to bombard 7 days a week doing shorts. So I just thought I'll just do it as 2 days a week. It's just extra viewership on those days. There's not a video coming out. But yes, Twitch. My main audience is here on YouTube. But Twitch, sometimes I'm lucky and I'll average sort of 5. Other days I'll be even luckier and get rated by a actually I forgot to press record. I'll be lucky and I'll get rated by a guy that's got like 120 odd viewers, who's an Aussie flight sim guy down in Sydney. He sort of comes through. But thank you very much for the 20 likes, legends. Appreciate you. But yeah, it varies. It varies over on Twitch. YouTube, obviously, it's easy because 90% of everybody that comes into the chat are here for pretty much the whole 3 hours, and that's what we only do here. We do 3 hours unless there's a community event on, and then it's obviously just a little bit earlier, and then there's all of that. But yeah, YouTube obviously the biggest place to be, and I tell people on Twitch, even Kiwi Dad, if he's still in chat, to jump over to YouTube, but he's just like, no, I'm just happy being on Twitch, because he's trying to work out his PC or anything. Yeah, I've set up my shorts where it doesn't notify subscribers, because then I feel like if I do that, it hits a wall and then sort of stops. If I set it to no subscribers, it sort of takes off and I get like 1,500 views. PJ1, welcome in, legends. Hope you are well. But yeah, that's the difference with my shorts. I just don't have notifications on, where if I do a race of the week video or a Sunday video, I always set it so you guys can see what the video is, if that makes sense, Daniel. But we're back up to 542, absolute legends. Let's go. There's no way we are currently at 45 concurrents. Yeah, it's interesting if you get it or not, because I've set it so that there's my shorts do not notify people. It's just so you're not getting bombarded with the same notification from the same content creator as such. That's all. But I do appreciate you all. I definitely do. Yeah, I do try and do my best with it all. Oh, there's definitely, it's telling me 40 people are watching. Wild. Yeah, but I try and get all of obviously my Friday and my Sunday videos to you guys, just so you guys have got something to watch on a Friday night and a Sunday night. Even though I do schedule them for like 10 o'clock at night, which is most people's bedtimes. It's more so I schedule them like that, so it more directs to like the UK and whatnot. But let's go. Let's go. I have to say, I do like the look of this this livery, that's for sure. Ah, Yogi, legend. Legend. Beep, beep, beep. Let's go. Where's this guy's name? Where is this guy's name? Is his name just Space? Did someone go off? They did. It's like 6-car pile back behind us. We just got to finish P3. That's the goal. P3. Oh, come on, boys. That's a bit rude. Almost should be given that position back. It's definitely what should happen. It looks so cool on the Porsche behind us. It makes it look like his lights. His lights are red, and especially having the skeleton Rexy for Halloween. It looks so good in those shadows. But here we go, P3. We've just got to try and gain a bit of space. We've got to try and regain some time back from old mate ahead of us. I don't think that's going to happen. That's going to really happen too much. As he's sort of flying away. Those WRXs, wow! Looks like there's a Ferrari behind us. Nah. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of others that are going to stream it. But not a chance. So I'll focus on here. Gran Turismo. Obviously I really want to start getting my I Am McT back up and going. My second YouTube channel. And then I have another one sort of creeping in the background, which is very easy. Which will be very, very easy. But yeah, Gran Turismo 7 is the wild beast we want to play with. I'm still learning how to brake here. So I think my biggest issue for this track, in fact we did a 32.3, okay. Let's go. Pushing out back out to, well, we were pushing out back out to 0.8. Yeah, I've sort of died off the whole Forza, I guess, hype. Like, it's always got some cool storylines, but you know, when you're coming up to, what was it, Horizon 6, and it's just the same cut and paste every time it gets released. It's like, wow, okay, it's not exactly what I'm wanting. Didn't really like that corner. 31.7, that's not bad. I'm glad these two sort of fighting. So this brings us into the battle for top 3. But they're both in the Subaru, which obviously we're in the 911. Well, let's go. Madden's left. Rapid Hoon is left. That glare off the rear vision mirror is absolutely cooked. We've still got to keep ourselves ahead of the A10 behind us. Keep it on the black stuff. There we go. Well, let's go. Hopefully these two boys... I doubt it. I doubt it. They're racing pretty phenomenally. No, half a second. Boo. 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 That's disappointing. Just got to try and get that gap. Oh man, I reckon if we had a little bit more, I reckon we probably could have had them. Yeah, he's got Pepsi Max on his car. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Oh, that's too wide. Nathan, welcome in, legends. Hope you are well. That's disappointing. Disappointing. Oh, that's disappointing. Disappointing. Oh, it's half a second there for Yogi. Push, push, push. No. Not bad. P3. I'll take it. I will take it. It's just disappointing we lost. We copped that half a second, but I'll take it. I will take it. But I hope you had a good weekend, Nathan. Happy Monday. Did I just see recently too that that flicked to 50 concurrent? You guys, wow, wow. There we go, up one spot. Just definitely going to help the Dur. And if you take notice of anything here, I have updated my helmet and my racing suit. It's interesting that old mate up in P1 lost his Dur. I lost my Sir obviously because Drew, welcome in, legend. Aussie battler. Naughty Choco. So old mate must be just a weekend warrior. I can understand why you're late, mate. I can understand why you're late. You're up there now doing things with your fiancé. Fiancé. But welcome in, Mitch. How are we, legends? How are we, legends? Look, we're gonna stay in the Porsche. Wayne. Welcome in, legends. Hope you're good. Also, guys, don't forget to smash the thumbs up. Thumbs up is always the way. Is GT Noob still in? What was your thing again? GT Noob. Maybe come up. Noob GT7. See what comes up. It was like Mark something, wasn't it? The GT Noob. Kirith. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. There's no way Rory is racing at race C tonight. There's no way. He is. That is crazy. Why would you race there, Rory? It'd be the most boring race. I watched what's his face? Good old Sparksy do it. But yeah, there's no way we have 545 subs either. That is crazy. That is crazy. But Wayne, I hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you are doing well. How was Cairns there, Mitch? It's good to see they've still got the Ferris wheel up there. Dino's jumped in. Wow. Yeah, we were up there for our honeymoon. We stayed at the Hilton, and the Ferris wheel was what we could see from our bedrooms while dealing with the wonderful pandemic flu of COVID. Oh, that's not how I want to take the corner. Oh, all right, thanks very much, Geezer. I'll try that again. Thank you for joining. Well, thanks. No, thank you for the race, Yogi. Thanks for popping in the chat. You guys don't have to, but it is. The guy that overtook you, should have given his position back to Warthog, or the good old A10 that was behind me. Yeah, he should have given you that position back, because how he took that corner was terrible. But yeah, thank you guys for having good racing etiquettes, unlike some of the others that we race up against. And I do appreciate you guys coming into the chats as well. But yeah, I do laugh at your username, Naughty Choco. So someone likes to do some weekend warrior work. Yeah, I watched him do the same to you. I watched him. I was like half a second behind when it happens. But yeah, when stuff like that happens, I was trying to avoid all of it, and then obviously I've sort of overtaken you. Nice, Mr. A10 Warthog. Yeah, but it's just disappointing that people want to race that way, especially when that happens. Let's see what we can achieve. I don't think we're going to achieve too much here. I do know I've still got about 0.3 to 0.4 in me for another record time. Well, let's go. But if you guys have subscribed, I do appreciate you guys. And if you guys are also, if you want to, if you're not busy on Saturday, the 21st, I'm holding a community event. Here I'm thinking you. Oh, okay, there we go. New quicker lap. That's hilarious. I'm going to say you haven't done any military work then. Nah, thanks very much, Yogi. Appreciate you, mate. And welcome to the pit crew, because that's what I call all of my subscribers. SimGT Racing, good evening, good morning, good day to you, sir, wherever you are. Yeah, we're all very clean. I just wasn't sure whether to pull back and allow you to pass after old mate took you out. Old mate no name. Well, there we go. We've taken over from K-Rod. But welcome in, Kozo, SimGT, new pit crew members, absolute legends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, nice. How long did you serve for? Thank you very much for your service. I served as well. Almost 10 years, 2 years Choco, myself, and then 8 years full-time Air Force. And silly enough to me to actually want to try and get back in. Even after being medically separated almost 18 months ago. Yep, we get them all in here. SimGT, we've had Rory in here, we've had Sparks Theory as well. Yet to have Hoggy. I'd love to try and get Hoggy into a stream. Did you get out? I'm going to say with the unfortunately part, did you get out medically? Yeah, still thank you for your service. Yeah, you'll sort of see it on most of my cars as well. There'll be either some sort of camo or there'll be some sort of A10 Warthog slapped on it. So that's paying homage to the heritage. I try and do the RAF, like the blue camo on some of my cars. Just subtle, nothing too full on. Yeah, did almost 10 years. Yeah, Hoggy's an interesting one, that's for sure. He's good. Yeah, I follow Sim on my, I guess I can call it my secret Actually, no, I don't think I do. I don't think I follow Sim on my other one. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Let's have a look. Sim GT Racing and Super GT. Yeah, I will be in this next race, hopefully. We'll hopefully be in this race. Search filters. Yeah, not too bad. We sort of look at it later. I sort of not a problem, not a problem. There we go, we got Black Cab in here. There we go, we got the good old Warthog in up the top. Someone needs the P apparently. And we got Wanted 797, who as well is another GT7 racer, but thank you very much. We managed a P3 yesterday, in our previous race, and then this track, this first two races have been pretty ordinary. But yeah, thanks very much for popping in, Sim GT. It's a pleasure. But yeah, this is now what I was going to say. What is now what I do full time is the old content creation. I do want to try and plan my times a little bit better. Obviously, the night time this time is the time that I usually find that the viewership is much greater. We're far out. The fact we're at 547. Wild, absolutely wild, and 53 concurrent, or 50 concurrent at the moment. Mind blowing. But we're starting in P4. Hopefully we can finish P4 or higher. So let's adjust everything and get our engines going. There we go. But I do need to buy the WRX Group 3 car. What else did we see up ahead? There was a WRX, the Ferrari 296, and the Porsche again, with the Halloween Rexy on it. Yeah, it's definitely yeah, it's almost 9 o'clock now. It's 8:52 p.m. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know why I went down to first. That was very silly. Yeah, I feel I did used to race during the day, or do streaming during the day when I first sort of started, and then sort of looked at it all and was like, nah, not doing that. Only because it's like I barely got anybody. I've seen other guys sort of be do it during the day. I don't know how we managed to squeeze through there, but something about a gap and fastest time, said some famous, non-famous race car driver. It's like Ken Miles or was it Cena R10 or whatever his name is. I don't know, but I'll take it. We're back into P3. Let's go. Aussie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, if you sort of see me struggling tonight with my braking, I will. I finally installed the brake mod I've been talking about for like the last 2 months. So I'm just trying to get used to the brake mod. Sometimes it allows me to brake very late, which is nice. And in other spots, I've sort of got to try and work out that timing. Okay, Daniel. And away we go. When are you next on Sim for some online racing, mate? How'd you go by popping the question too, Mitch? How'd you go by doing that? Was it all planned or was it random? What did I see it was? 8 years or 10 years? It took you to pop the question. 2 kids later. Let's try and catch up to Black Cav. Oh. Yeah, the WRX, yeah. Which is an interesting one. Interesting choice this week. It's good to see that it's not the Genesis like we usually always get here. Now where you going, Black Gav? Got to keep it on the track, mate. The black stuff. As I sort of go very wide there. Now we're going to try and catch up to the old Warthog up ahead. An absolutely gorgeous aircraft. If you guys don't know what the Warthog is, go give some Warthog highlights a watch. You ever seen an aircraft with a machine gun out the front of it? Out of its nose, that is it. I always love seeing it pop up on my Instagram. Yeah, I'm in the 911 at the moment. Even funny enough, the 911 isn't the anti-meta. There's sure, it's one of the anti-metas, but it's not the anti-meta. You've got a couple of Beetles in the top. You've also got an AMG as well. There's quite a few different, which is nice. No, you're thinking of a vehicle from Halo. No, but the Warthog is classed as the A10 Warthog, and when it shoots its nice rounds out of its nostril, it makes this brrr sounds. It's great. I wish I got to see one of them in live action, to be fair. The real A10 Warthog. And then same with the F-22 Raptors. It's definitely something the Air Force should have got here, but they decided to go with the F-35As, which, don't get me wrong, great aircraft, very loud. Oh, do we hold it? Do we hold it? Let's see. Let's see. There's no way there's 57 people watching right now. Well, let's go. Well, what happened to Wanted 797? All the way down to who knows where. Yeah, the difference is though, the F-35 has a bigger payload. That's why we took it. That's all good. That's all good, Daniel. Yeah, it's the only reason why we took the 35 was its payload. Well raced, Warthog. Well raced. And I'm pretty sure I just snuck in, taking the fastest lap. 546. You guys, wild. If you haven't, smash the like button and subscribe. Also, let's play a game. Obviously, this game gets played over on Rory's channel as well. But all I really care about, I don't really care about your exact address. I just want to know about state and country. Let me know. State and country. Mate, I was miles off. Miles off. But GG's. Congrats on the P1. It's a shame that Black Cav dropped down to P5. There we go. Trying to work out. Mikkel, welcome in. PlayStation Racer 67, welcome in. Yeah, that's it. It is a very, very bizarre selection of races this week, and I'm not for it. I am definitely not for it. South Africa, nice. Very nice. I know a few people from Queensland are in the chat. What else we got? WA. Yeah, what happened there? Black Cove. Adelaide. Wow. You guys are everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Yeah, I mean, got all Bris Vegas. So right now I'm sort of sweating my ringer out. Jeez, Nathan, calm it down, mate. We've been asked this question a few times, GT Noob, and what I'll do is I will make it for next Sunday. So not this Sunday coming, next Sunday. I'll actually sit through tomorrow and make a video on it. I've been asked this question a few times. If you got a PC, it is ideal. So if you got a capture card to your PlayStation, if you don't have a capture card to your PlayStation, save your photo to your PlayStation, your GT7 account. Obviously, log on to your PlayStation, log on to your PC, and go from there. So yeah, I'll do a couple of different ways on how you can get your images done. Because yeah, I've had a few people ask me how to do it, and I'm happy to allow you all to do it almost to a similar way that I do mine. But PlayStation Racer, thank you so very much for becoming a Pit Crew member. You're an absolute legend. But yeah, that video is coming. I have had a few people ask about it, and I will let the cat out of the bag so we can all look this. No, we're not all looking the same, but yeah, I'll show you how I do mine, and then obviously just vary it to what you want. Me, Daniel. I wanted to go by choice. Alright, mate, thanks very much for the racing, clean racing, and coming in for a bit of a chat. We will see you probably tomorrow. That is when our next stream is. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is when we stream here. But thanks very much. Enjoy your night. Enjoy whatever you're up to now, because it would be, what, 9:30 in Adelaide now, I'm pretty sure. Oddly enough, a country that's, or a state that's miles away is ahead of us. But Daniel, the question is, who wants to go to Darwin by choice? That is the question. That's my question to you. But yeah, next weekend I'll get that video up. I will, or actually no, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do the video tomorrow, and I'll upload it for this Sunday's. And then the following Sunday will be what I was doing today in regards to my brake pedal. But are you out as well, Black Av? Surely there's a couple of minutes. Still 5 minutes. Far out. Why can't they just jump us race to race? This is the issue. I don't think some people think when it comes to polyphony. Whoa, we just Dan Dean. Dean Squire, welcome to the pit crew, mate. Thank you very much for your subscription. As we start to do another qualifying lap, let's see how we go. Half a second definitely is going to happen. Surely. Boop, there it is. Welcome in, Dean. Wow, that puts us as 5:49. Crazy. Yeah, see, I've started to see that in quite a bit of up-and-coming creators, and me personally, I'm not a fan. I am a DR of C, knocking on the door of B, and my SR currently of A. So if you're up in a B or an A, that's why you probably haven't seen me. I've seen quite a few people actually playing it. Rory's streaming it at the moment. Oh my god, Rory's streaming it at the moment. I saw Sparks Theory stream it earlier today. Oh well, because I think it's the best combo. To be fair, people complain about the RedBull ring being penalty ring and all of that, but Group 3 RedBull ring, you can't go wrong. 5 laps. Do I wish it was 10 with a... What about yourself, Custodian? What's your DR? I think everybody thinks, you know, Group 3 with the RedBull ring. It's the combo to go to anytime. Anytime. Why is that? Ozman, welcome in. Hope you are well. And so thank you very much for the 30 likes, you legends. Yeah, nice, mate. Nice. It all varies. I know I had one bloke that follows us, Kiwi Dad. I caught him in the first race, and then my last 2 races I haven't had him, but I have had Wanted 797, who's an Aussie. Eddie, welcome in, legend. I'll get your message in a minute. Oh, that's too wide. Yeah, I've had a look at C, and I'm not really a fan of it. I used to hate it, but got the hang of it. Yeah, that's definitely... That's a very interesting comment, though, GT Noob. We missed... What did you miss? You were gone for a little while. There's no way we have 65 concurrents. Wild. I can understand what you mean, GT Noob. I can definitely understand. I even saw it today with the video he posted. As much as I like the man, I think he's becoming a bit of... I'm going to just hold it there. No, Rory Alexander, or here he is. Yeah, hopefully, Ozman. Hopefully. Do you have me as a PSN friend? No, Rory, everybody knows Rory Custodian. Rory Alexander, or Eries, from his Call of Duty days, apparently. Yeah, I'm not going to make too much of deep comments on other content creators, but yeah, and look, there's definitely no. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, people's opinions are much like the whole pineapple on pizza debate. You know, some people like it, some people don't, and that's probably where I'm gonna hold it. He's running Daily B now, has he? Okay. Exclamation mark PSN Ozman. But yeah, I have yeah, I'll probably just keep my mouth shut. To be fair, I'll keep it zipped. It's easier that way, so I don't sort of create enemies in this this scene. I'm pretty sure you catch. Oh no, you caught the rear end of. There we go. We got. Okay, well, there we go. We're back up to CS, which is nice. Back up to the S. Mike Halewood. He's a B. Ouch. Yeah, I can understand that. Toilet paper's always got to be out, unless you have kids. That's kids or cats. Then you have it in. Oh, out. Yeah, so outways. So it's easy to pull. Inways only if you have kids who like to play with it, or cats. Banana on pizza is delicious as well. Some people like it, some people don't. It's like chili on pizza. I like it, some others don't. Nathan, Kyle, welcome in, legend. Thank you very much for popping back into the streams. Who else is in here? We got this guy and this guy I've seen before. Oh, and Dibsy. These guys. Rocket Man. Yeah, and that's it. Like I tell some people, because I get some people they're going, you should you know, you should do this and you should do that. You should try and get on, and you should do more practicing outside of obviously your streams. Pretty much what you see in my streams is what you get. I don't sit here and I try, you know, I'm trying to aim for become an S-rated driver or anything. I'm here to have fun with you guys. I'm here to have a bit of banter, a bit of a laugh. You guys can have a laugh on my behalf as well, especially if I do something silly, if there's an accident and we can do something to discuss. But yeah, I try and be very open and transparent with everything. But yeah, when it comes to, I guess, commenting on other creators and whatnot, yeah, I'm going to try and I'll just keep my lips sealed. But yeah. And that's it. People have their groups. And I think the one thing I've noticed though is some people, they just, you know, you've supported them for a very long time. Because I found Rory when he was about 75,000 subscribers, and obviously blowing up in that time. And even with his growth in the last 3 years, I think it was 4 years. Yeah, it's definitely been wild. But yeah, that's our goal as well. Our goal by the end of this year is to be over 5,000. But we'll see what happens. Thanks very much, GT Noob. Thank you very much. Oh, Joel is taking the position. Let me on the track, mate. Let me on the track. I'm just going to bump draft you, mate. Go. And... oh, let him in. Let him do his thing. But yeah, we do stream, as stream elements has just dropped there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, where you going, mate? Oh, jeez. Don't know what's happening there. But yeah, I don't try and get out of my way to try and be the best. Yeah, I'm yet to catch his streams, Ozman. I do know the guy is just, was he apparently heading off to the World Series or something? I've seen in everybody's chats, which is wild. That's half a second, unfortunately. Oh, looks like old mate behind us got it as well. Yep. But yeah, I do need to catch him. I think it's when... oh, man, that's way too wide. Way too late. Another half second. Oh, no. Too slow. Too slow. Why? Thanks for that, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, wow. Manufacturer's cut, eh? One thing I didn't like about the last one, which I sort of pulled out of, is the fact that it was, I did P5, Road Atlanta, obviously after 2 races, because the first race timed out. It was actually so weird. And then the second race I went in, finished P5, or quali P5, finished P5, which was nice. Then went to Dragon Trail, gave that 3 attempts, got 9 points, which I thought was absolutely disgusting. So I was like, nah, I'm going to pull the pin on it. So yeah, I sort of like to, would hope there'd be some consistencies. BC up ahead in P10 is definitely one we've seen before. That's, I guess, one way to take it. These boys going out very wide, just like all of us. Dibsy, what are you doing, mate? Here it is. Boom. Jesus, some of these people are just so aggressive. What? Oh, wow. Wanted. Nah, thanks, mate. Appreciate you. You just got a bit of time tonight to race. So it's good to hear. How's your rig going too, by the way? I've actually gone ahead and ordered the TV mount and then the PC mount for mine today. So that should hopefully be here next week. Dibsy's gone. Yeah, these races, man, far out. I might have to head to Deep Forest. Yeah, nice PlayStation, nice. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I'm on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nowadays. So I find Tuesdays are very underrated as well. The fact that we are at 30 likes in this stream is wild. Is this part of the track too? It doesn't allow you to sort of slide into it. Oh yeah, nice, nice. Awesome, because I know you were just doing Thursdays, weren't you, at one stage? Yeah, it seems like everybody streams Mondays, and then it sort of dies out. I found Tuesdays are like a very underrated day. Because I thought, oh yeah, I'd sort of shy away from competing with other bigger YouTubers. Mate, where you were braking before, ridiculous. Yep. That's it, Mark. And thanks very much for hanging around, mate. It's appreciated. What are you doing, mate? You can't park there. Well, I'll get to your message in a minute. One sec. That shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad, because I'll play around with the adjustment on it. It will be a big change because of the distance where I've got my TV is currently. Mate, was there a need for that? For him to go so wide? Damn, 18 beers and 6 bourbons. That's definitely not me. Let's focus in. Let's try and take this fastest lap. Well, yeah, we'll see what happens. So I know it's going to come forward probably a good foot. Yeah, nice, nice, awesome. They grow up too quickly, don't they? Don't they? I've got 2 boys. 3 and 2. Wild. Absolutely wild. Thanks, PlayStation. Thanks for the shout. Yeah, also, was it, if GT Noob is still in, everything that I'll be doing in regards to the thumbnail video, all of that it's all free. Everything that how I use my program, free. I'll show you the web-based version as well. So yeah, I'll try and do my best. Yeah, mate. Definitely know how you feel about that. Yeah, 3 and 2, and it's just like, where's that time gone? Get off the grass, man. Wow, 5 seconds by Team Sutherland. Oh, that's all good, mate. All good. I thought about making a video on it, and then I was just like, delete. It was like 3.5 hours of recording. Delete. And then I ended up going back to my old seat anyway. So I'm back on my i20N seat, which is so comfortable. But the only issue is it does hold the sweat. So yeah, I'll try and do my best in regards to it all. Doing the All right, PlayStation. Thanks very much, mate. I'll see you in the next one. Yeah. Wife was having a go at me before stream because the boys were in the bath and it was just like, Dad, and it's just like, what? What's up? What's wrong? Yes. And you go in, and it's just like, he hit me. It's just like, hit him back. Wife's like, you can't be saying to them, hit them back. I'm like, I can. 2 boys, they need to learn how to be rough. It is a very fast race, which is great. I'm actually enjoying it. But yeah, that's obviously the reason why I stream now, because it means the wife can look after one while the other one sleeps. And funny enough, the other one, the wall right behind me is where he sleeps, on that wall. And I'm wondering sometimes if you guys pick up on the banging when he's soothing himself to sleep. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're definitely finding that out. Like our 2-year-old puts himself to bed. You say, come on, alright, bedtime. He's like, okay. Takes himself to bed. Yeah, always got to punch on with your brother. It's always how it is. Trust me, I had a few interactions with my brother and my dad. I remember having my dad in an armbar and my mum just coming in. Can you two stop it? Good times. But yeah, good times, eh? And now I'm a dad myself, it's like, do you two ever just stop? Do you two ever just stop? Oh, I hope so. Nah, but they're two great kids, like seriously, like the manners. Like they go to daycare and the educator's like, the manners are just like no other kids are like your kids. I said, yeah. I said, I get told off about my parenting style by some other people. You're too strict. No, discipline and manners. 2 things that that all kids need to learn. The mother-in-law is the biggest critic. I just tell her, well, let's look at how your kids turned out. It does. It goes way too quickly. Oh, I thought we were on. But yeah, it's crazy on how life sort of rolls, that's for sure. Yeah, 3 and 2. Oh, I lost so much time coming out of that. Oh, look. I've also had my parents grouch at my kids, and I said, no, let me grouch at my kids. Let's go. Oh, maybe I've got a high rev out with this. Oh, might be on. But yeah, kids are great. Kids are great. Like, even in the morning. Dad, I want this. I want that. Well, have it, mate. Riley and Sean, welcome, gentlemen. Hope you've had a good weekend. Had a good Monday. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Are we sneaking into the 30s? Are we sneaking into the 30s? Let's go. Yes, we are. Oh, baby. Yes. And if the belt stops working, it then becomes the wooden spoon. Then if that stops working, it becomes the kettle cord, if you've got a kettle with a cord. And if it's not that, it then becomes the plastic spatula. Yeah, both of our boys are very, very good when it comes to... Oh, I want to say both of them. The youngest one's very much... worked. Nice. As much as it's not nice. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. Like, even myself, I class myself as an OG 90s kid. I was born in 1990. Birthday's coming up very soon, so I'm just trying to look at that. Actually, I don't know whether to stream on that day or not, because it's a Monday. Is my birthday. Yeah, I grew up as a 90s kid. Obviously, as the introduction of the internet happened, video games started to become more and more popular. I never knew it was there was a golf tee there. So yeah, like, even growing up then, it was always about manners, and Mrs. Who and Mr. So and so were always the friends. Be home before the streetlights come on. You know, you're outside most of the day. They're pretty ordinary, Sean. I do post them every Monday on the community post on my page. Race A, 5 laps, Group 4, Deep Forest. Obviously, someone at Polyphony has been watching my streams, because obviously that's us for next week's community race. Obviously, Race B is RedBull Ring Group 3, 5 laps. And then Race C is at Tsukuba, or whatever it is. With the A86 in both at Torreno and the Levin, which is an interesting one, which I don't know why it's new. Who picked that one? I have no idea. I Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I missed out on the cane Spanish. There was no cane at my school growing up. Maybe not. Maybe. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, yeah, both my boys are great. The fact that we're at concurrent of 57, wild. Absolutely wild. Come on. This is the problem with some of these races. There's way too much time in between. But the fact that we have snuck into a 130, that's it. Tsukuba, or whatever, however it's... however you pronounce it. Tsukuba. Yeah, it's like 12 laps. Racing hards. With the A86. No, I won't be doing Nations Cup. Will not be doing Nations Cup. After the last Manufacturers Cup setup, I probably won't do any more of that setup, because it sort of just annoyed me with the point system. I think it was when we raced and I came like 5th. I got like 9 points for it. Tsukuba. Maybe. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, don't forget to smash the like button. 7 away from 4 nights in a row of 40 plus subscribers, 40 plus likes, which is wild. Was that before the street lights come on? My problem is I don't want to leave the house. I don't want to ever leave the house. Well, we're starting P2. Well, we're stuck in over a ruckus, or whatever his name is in G'day Cobbs. G'day, mate. Yeah, that's it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. F1 style cars, so it'll be open wheelers, or is it the Super Formulas, or is it the F35s? Someone has to always be in a Rexy or a mashup Lightning McQueen. P9 there. A Rexy Lightning McQueen, which is pretty cool. We've got to be pretty close. I think if we finish P2 or higher, we should be pretty close to kissing the bees. I have to admit though, like, Spa is a good pick of a race, especially if it is wet. I remember when we did the community race in the Spa, and the rain came across like just as a went like light, heavy, then back into light again. It was hilarious. Oh, all I know is this shirt probably needs a hot wash. It stinks. I stink right now from doing this racing. Well, you guys are wild. Like 60 plus concurrent viewers. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I might look at it. I'll have a look at it, Sean. Oh, the C7 Corvette. That's an interesting choice. There, Mr. Japanese man. Oh, I think you might cop a penalty for that. No? Okay. That's okay. Oh. Yeah, I think so too, Riley. Sin, welcome in, legends. Happy Monday. Oh, where are you going, buddy? How did that even happen? I'll take it. I will take it. Let's go. I'll just try and hold past the line through there. So yeah, you'll see a different style of video too than from me for Sunday, after all the similar requests I've been getting. So I think it's, oh, that's half a second in that. Yeah, that's it. It wasn't a Mustang. There's no crowds involved, which is interesting. Wow, I'm surprised I Thanks for that, mate. Yeah, I'm trying to work out what happened then. Did I get sort of pushed? Did I not get pushed? Did I over brake? What was... I'll have to work that one out. Oh no, we both got the... I've got one. That's a bit brutal. Both Subarus up ahead. JPM 7007. I'm pretty sure we've heard that one before, haven't we? With the brakes glazed. Did that guy really think that he could pass after the car had just come out of Ghost? Both half a second there for sure. How did he not cop half a second? He went wider than I did. That made no sense. Rockius went way wider than I did. So still finished in the podium. Podium's still a good way to finish. I wonder if the C7 just gets a bit sideways. Wow, you guys are nuts. Yet another 40 subscribe. Another 40 likes on a stream. That is wild. Let him go past. This is race B. Race A is Deep Forest for all you guys to practice for next week's community race. And then obviously this is B, and then C is Tsukuba or Tsukuba or Tsukuba or whatever. These penalties are bloody wild. Like, what, they prefer me just to push someone off track, or they prefer me to avoid it. So yeah, 5 laps with Group 4 on race A, 5 laps here with obviously Group 3, and then yeah, 12 laps at Tsukuba with the A86 Levin and Torreno with wide body. Get the 21st. Just go exclamation mark next Riley for the obviously next event. And if you want the registration, go exclamation mark event. And right behind you, Watts for the moment. Let old mate with the WRX go past. Why would you even attempt to cut the line there, mate? Why? Some people, man. So yeah, 21st is our community race. The 28th is our enduro, and it is in the. I think it's in the Discord. You have to scroll up. Well, that's definitely going to be a short. Let's actually go have a look at that. See who's actually in the wrong. Because that was utter BS. Yeah, so 21st, stream will start at 7, and then the racing will start at 7:30. And then, yeah, 50 laps, Deep Forest, Group 4. I think I've already put in the tyre and fuel to, obviously, if you guys want to practice. And then, yeah. Ooh. Who didn't gain any time on their race? Sorry, Riley. Yeah, all right, legends. Cheers. Thank you. Oh yeah. Cheers. I think I can actually do the same thing with my posts within the YouTube as well. What I might do is I might see if I can do one of them and then go from there. Well, let's jump in. That was disappointing. That should have been a very good race. I'll save that replay because I feel like that would have... we're not doing too bad. It would just be good if some people learnt to give space. Hey? Yeah, definitely. Let's have a look at that that incident. Because that incident was pretty BS. What was it? It was was it lap 3 or lap 4? Ah, here we go. Okay, so I'm here. He's flying by. He's hit the brakes. I've hit the brakes. And he just sort of trying to work this out. Yeah, this old mate just didn't give space. Oh, he'd actually knocked me out. Ah. I still don't know why, like, coming into that corner, obviously you can see someone is there. They're obviously going to catch up with speed. And you're just going to... I'd always be giving space in that aspect. And obviously gets pushed out of the way by old mate, who probably doesn't get a penalty. It's very interesting livery. Awesome, gentleman. Thanks, Mikkel. I'll see you there anyway. Yeah, I've definitely got a few already, which is awesome. Some very cool recommended liveries at the moment. Okay. Oh, look, it definitely ends up pushing the content out, that's for sure, when it comes to shorts. And then people going, it was your fault. It's your fault. I'm well aware it's my fault. Especially the one at Suzuka from early last year. It was Group 4 at Suzuka. People were like, it's your fault. It's your fault. I was in the 155. It was like my probably 4th week of racing. But even still, like, if you're a good driver, I know if that was me in that position, passing someone who's obviously taking a penalty, someone that's still taking that line, allowing, I would still give them space into the corner though. But that's obviously they're not me, so they're not going to do that. Oh. Jesus, it's all about trying to work out where we are going to pull some time off when it comes to this. Young D has jumped on. Young Eddie jumped on and had a bit of a look. BMW in the Beetle. Wow. Yeah, some people just think it's, you know, oh, he's gonna overtake me on the corner. No, just give space. Give space. And I think that's the biggest thing. It's just people need to understand giving space. So there we go. The Beetle looks like it could be a very close anti-meta this week. So that's one. Wow, someone's actually pushed the Genesis up into 15th. Beetle again. Z4 is wild. Without a doubt, Z4 wild. The Evo's in there. Then it comes into a couple of 911s. The worst thing is, though, I don't need people going, "You're not a good racer," and paying me out for my advice with some of the things that happens. Oh yeah, Rory posting a 20. Wow, Rory in the top 50. Let me have a look. I'm pretty sure I've seen that one before, Eddie. I'm pretty sure I've seen that before. Nah, I do like that one. That's for sure. That's hilarious. Racing is racing. That's it. That's it. Oh look, who knows? Who knows what this adventure? That's it. It's not rubbing. You're not racing. Who knows what this adventure on YouTube can bring? That's for sure. And I think that's the thing in all of it. It all comes part of the experience. And it's all right, mate. I do leave all of them having that ability to be edited. So if you want to chuck your you know, if you want to chuck all your stuff on there, it's good to go. B lobby, mate. We're almost there too. We're almost there. Almost there. We would have lost a few points from the last couple of races, but we're almost there. We're getting there. I try my best. I try my best. It's just trying to get people to watch. That's all it is. Like, I know my video from yesterday for the WTC 600, it's sort of the well, that's half a second. It's sort of coming up with telling me that it's very poor with some of its analytics, and I'm like, find that hard to believe. It will push. Oh look, I think it's all in good fun. Like, I didn't expect to be roughly where I am 12 months on. With what I've been doing, that's for sure. Yeah, we all start somewhere though, Riley. We've all got to start somewhere. Oh, that's tragic. It's a blooming tomato board. Yeah, give it a crack, Daniel. Give it a crack. What's the worst that can happen? You crash out? No, it's always optimal. Or trying to have optimal. And the crazy thing is too, like, you look at the time that I've registered, a 30.93. That is without any track guidance or anything, and that's just jumping in, getting it off and going. There we go. Let's see who is Dibsy's back in. This guy's there, and Sushi. Oh, and we can't forget about our buddy Blitz Boxster. And let's go from there. Let's go from there. We've got old mate back in his Rexy slash Lightning McQueen livery. Andy, welcome in, legend. Have you been trying the Ford GT PJ one? I did see someone, I think, in my friends group that had it. Welcome in, Andy. Hope you're well. Happy Monday. Unsure what time it is. I think it's early for you, isn't it? Be what, 10 o'clock-ish? Oh, actually, no. It'd be like 10:30. I know. It's wild, mate. Absolutely wild. Our last 4 streams, including this one. So our streams last week and including today, that makes it 4 in a row for 40+ likes. Absolutely wild. There we go. Nearly 12. Yeah, nice, nice. That's right. You're 10 hours, aren't you, in the UK somewhere? No, the optimal car for this is the WRX, which I do not have, so we're not using it. I've got to get in and sort out my 23 that I've been playing around with. My mate again is in the C7. Why was that dive bomb needed, mate? There was no need for that dive bomb on corner 1. It's 5 laps, not 1. You did it again. And he spun out. See what happens when you try and push too hard? Jesus. Well, took it too far into the stuff. How's that my fault, man? I guess I'll just gotta... Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Give the position back. That's disappointing. Yeah, but obviously there's got to be a reason why it's the meta for the week. We did try the Beetle earlier, and the Beetle was a bit ordinary. So this is another reason too, which it sucks for me because I'm trying to get up into the B lobbies, which would be absolutely grand. And then I cop all of these silly little things. Someone leave. I'm going to say someone left. Ah, Masakin as well. I didn't see him. There's a big pack up here. 3 laps to go. Oh, excuse me. Dinner's now repeating from like 3 hours ago. RX7. You talking about the VGT? Because I don't think there is. Well, after all the drinks you've had, Daniel, I'm surprised if you're not drunk. It's pretty much what the goal is right now, Riley. It's disappointing that, oh. Just trying to avoid this guy. I find as well, yeah, I know the one you're on about. I do find as well that you sort of get like a warning with some of these tracks and their limits, which is nice. And if you do it again the following lap, it's like, here you go, boom, cop it. There we go. So be careful, this guy. Give him a bit of space. He's still got space. Just trying to have... What are you trying to have, mate? Have a night where you just go to bed drunk? Well, it's very wide. Do we hold it, though? There are a couple of people up ahead who have got the penalty. Remember, he's here. Oh, look at that, same situation as we were in our last race. Gave him space. See, how hard was that for old mate in the previous to do? Let's go. Now we've got another pack up here we've got to try and catch up to. Sarkask, B8, Boxer in 9. I had no other option. I had no other option. Did I come back? He did. Just trying to be nice. It's definitely my fault pushing the Super into old mate. But that's the problem with this race. Everybody just wants to fight too much. There's no need to fight that much. There's no need to fight that much. Got so much time behind us we can drop. Jeez, P1 is miles ahead. But here we go. Thank you very much, though, for the 41 likes. It's telling me 41 on this end. 50 concurrents. You guys are wild. I don't know what's happening, but this is going to be week 2 if I get the same results. Either YouTube's trying to push me or whatever the goal is, but it is wild. Absolutely wild. Nope, someone spun out. What happened with him? I didn't even do anything. It's like I spooked him. Where are you going, Panda? Oh, let's go. Let's go. I understand your heritage as a tractor, but you don't need to go be doing anything in the rocks. No, someone spun out up ahead. Tabby Lynx. And we'll take P10, unfortunately. That's disappointing. Disappointing. Should have been a top 5 finish. But thank you very much for the 549 subscribers. Absolutely appreciate you guys. But wow, it's an interesting one. Interesting one. Where is he? Still here? Forward power! So yeah, it sort of looks like that finishing P8 and higher is where you start getting your points. But that's disappointing. That's disappointing. All I know is I'm sweating. I'm sweating. All right, so I guess we've just... Oh, look. It is what it is. There's obviously a few things there in that race. I was like, okay, that's my fault. Back it up, back it up, back it up. And that's what we did. We just backed it up a little bit. And PJ won. Look at you, mate. You're like just under point. What was it? Point something. Under point one. Oh. So, Richie, legend. Welcome in, mate. It's been a while since we've seen you. Hope all is well. We'll be at Deep Forest tomorrow, Daniel. But Richie, I hope you're well, mate. I hope everything's going well for you. It's been a while since we've seen you. And that is for sure. Yeah, I can understand if you don't like my stuff. If you don't like my stuff but love the RedBull ring. Well, here we go. No, it's all good, mate. It's all good. It's been a while since I've actually probably seen you in any chat, to be fair. Still going on your walks with Dottie? Yeah, nice. Yeah, well, how about this? When Wednesday comes, we'll do our anti-meta challenge where we won't use the Porsche nor the WRX. And we will use the Porsche as the very first car. Just a lot of poor driving by myself and everybody else. Yeah, mate, at the moment everything's going well. Hopefully for the rest of the year it goes well. Obviously we're just trying to be, well, that's not where I want to be. Everything's just sort of moving along. Oh, a full second. I don't think I'm going to make up a good second. Yeah, everything's moving along pretty well. Just trying to work out what to do with my life is probably the biggest one there, Richie. Obviously got goals and aspirations, and got to sort of work out where I want to go with it. Yeah, Dottie definitely can't type. I'm sure there's some sort of app though, Daniel, where she could bark and it could translate to English. Yeah, it's disappointing that your health goes down and it's up and down. It's not ideal. Wow, we've already clocked over 1,000 Ks in this car. How is that even possible? Oh, too wide again. Whee! Into the wall. See, 10 minutes between races is way too much. Way too much. We might open there. Oh. Welcome back, GT Noob. Welcome back. Yeah, just trying to. I think I'll be happy with the 130.9. Oh, it's very loud. I'm used to iRacing. Oh, and so you've jumped across to iRacing. You're not doing any GT7 stuff. Thank you very much for the 550 subscribers, legends. Thank you so very much. It's greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing some, I guess, live streams in regards to iRacing, but I just don't think there's a What do you mean, PJ1? I just don't think there's an audience too big on here for it. Yeah, that's always fair. That is always fair. But this this 550 I'll probably keep until tomorrow, because I know there'll be a few people that will unsubscribe. We'll keep it till Wednesday before I update it. But I will do the banner across the top. I'll do a reset on. Yeah, if we can do 25 a week, I'll be pretty chuffed. That's crazy figures, to be fair. But yeah, I don't like how long the wait time is. Still at 2 minutes 20. Wild. All right, Daniel, go annoy everybody. Go annoy them. I probably won't stream it. I'll probably do a video on it. Sort of, I guess almost in a way comparing it. Yeah, I've definitely seen that. Definitely seen that with, oh, I guess actually iRacing is bigger on Twitch than it is on well, I wouldn't say it's bigger on Twitch, but from what I'm seeing. Awesome. Richie, thank you very much, mate. Full time for what, PJ? This? You talking about going full time with this? I'll be honest with you, I technically already am. Yeah, the jumps between this is way too long. Well, thank you very much for the 44 likes, which is wild. No, you haven't missed too much, Sean. Haven't missed too much. That's for the 44 likes. So I do thank you all for tuning in tonight. It's greatly appreciated. Just waiting on these in-betweens. This is going to be the last one for the night, which hopefully, fingers crossed, we can finish off with a good race. But yeah, just chatting with you guys while we wait. I do apologise about the yawn. It's a bit rude, but it is 10 past 10. How's your racing been going, Sean? You're not on yet, mate. Not on. So we've still got 80 minutes. So yeah, I've got a few people in there. Hey, nothing's going on. Just asking if you'd been doing any racing tonight. Just waiting Just waiting. It's the times between finishing a race and jumping into a race is the biggest issue. Wow, we're 0.8 of a second faster than everybody else. There we go, start P1. No, I don't want to do full time because it doesn't allow me to do it doesn't allow me to do videos and everything else. So like tonight, obviously like today I was doing making the video for my brake pedal, which will probably be I'll probably push for next week. And then tomorrow will be obviously finishing off the video. So I've got to do the conclusion video. I'll try not to. Yeah, try and finish off the video for the brake pedal, and then also make the video for the thumbnails for all of you guys to go, oh, okay, over. And then it's like tomorrow as well, I'll do the thumbnail for, that's my socks, bro. It's socks. It's all for the public image. Everybody come in and go, what's with the socks? So yeah, do a thumbnail for tomorrow's race. As much as like it sounds like it's a lot, it's actually not a lot, because I really want to get back into doing my FIFA content over on my other channel. Yeah, thanks, mate. That's definitely appreciated, because you couldn't just hold the corner. It's how I get. Why am I copying the half a second for that? Jason, I've got plenty of I wouldn't say tutorials. I used to do them at the beginning. Like livery videos. You got one guy who's braking way early on my right, and then you've got another guy that's braking way early in front, and then I just pin the needle, and then it's just like, oh, this guy's overtaking me, I've got to push. Ridiculous. Well, welcome to this week's lobbies. Pretty much. Now the goal is to really just finish in top 10. And like that first corner, I got pushed wide. Here's a penalty. Why do I cop the penalty? Like, okay, I understand that because I did go a little bit wide, but far out. Like the first lap should be, you were hoping, penalty free. Looks like everybody's got penalties around here. But yeah, if I did this full time, I would actually get sick of it too. I don't really want to do it, the streaming full time. That's why I do it between 7:30 p.m. and sort of 10:30. Because I also believe too, you end up burning yourself out. So I find 3 days a week is perfect. Obviously doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is what's really working for me. And it also means too that come sort of Thursday, Fridays, I can spend more time with the kidlets by going out to dinner or going out with lunch to the wife and whatnot, because she works till 1 o'clock now. So yeah, I'm sort of full time, but I'm sort of not, if that makes sense. Yeah, I play, like if I take a week off Gran Turismo, I usually just, I like play the absolute crap out of Fallout 4. That's my other sort of game. Funny enough, I got it on PlayStation, but I can also play it on PC. But I continue to play it on PlayStation. Obviously my other channel as well that I do is FIFA or FC career mode, or FC 26 or whatever it is. But I haven't really got into playing any of that this year. AM or PM, I'm not sure what you're on about, Riley. Nope, someone's gone wide up ahead. Now, I don't really want to also be going to bed too late if I am streaming, because like sure I could stream till 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'm also not going to. Or 1.5. It's also about having responsibilities. Look, I've done 1 hour worth of playing on it, and then I was like, yep, sweet, I saved it. Looking at getting into like my camera and everything, and then I just haven't jumped back on it. 1 PM. 1 PM. Starts at 7 to 1. Which is good for her to be back in that spot of working. She enjoyed it. Well, yeah, it's just, yeah, it's like morning routine. Get up, do the boys, or get the boys ready for daycare. Drop them off by about 9:30. Now it's go to the gym. Go to the gym until about 11, and then come home, eat, and then by the time I sort of, you know, sit down and get into everything, it's sort of like 12 o'clock, 12:30. So even like Sunday's video that I uploaded in regards to the WTC 600 at Tokyo, I pretty much did all of that video Sunday evening, editing, thumbnail, all of it. Obviously did 2 thumbnails, I did another one today for it. So yeah, it's just all about just getting everything under wraps and being consistent. Give me space, buddy. Give me space. Well, thanks for that. Appreciate it. And I'll get a half second for that. Surely, you watch. Wow, I was actually surprised. But yeah, I want to get both video, like both back under, back on. Well, I want to get videos back up and going on my FC 26 or FIFA career mode page, only because I actually enjoy that, and I can break it down now. I can break it down now to sort of 5 seasons per episode, and then that's at least 15 minutes there, and then 2 weeks later do the same thing and upload every 2 weeks, or hopefully every week if I can. But I don't also want to overload myself with doing too much. Wife says just put all the eggs into the Gran Turismo and keep doing what you're doing. Oh wow, that was the last lap. Not a bad recovery, I guess. Not a bad recovery. Just going from 15th, I think it was, down to back up to 8th. But yeah. Yeah, I've done, yeah, but going back onto it too, Jace, I've done the livery videos. That was early on. If you guys really want me to get back into doing the livery videos, I can. I do know Aussie Pug is a good one for all the livery video sort of stuff. If you want to go give him a follow, Aussie Pugs does like VR as well, which is really cool for his livery videos. But yeah, you won't see VR out of me. Obviously, especially with my neck and my head and everything else. I know even playing VR, I've had mad migraines as well. Yeah, cool. Oh well, at least our DIR went up out of that. Our DIR and our SIR. Not bad, I guess. Not bad, I guess. Look at that. Yeah, wow. Okay. So we're still in the seas, which is wild. What do we got for the time attacks this week? We got RedBull ring, of course, Callister as the world record by not by much. I had my C5 C6 replaced. My C5 C6 replaced. It's hence why I got medically discharged from the military. So yeah, even Hole 01 as well. He's quick. I've seen some of his stuff. He does videos like world record videos on his YouTube channel. But the fact that they did that on sports mediums in the RX Vision is wild. Yeah, you know how you can also if you're on the computer, I'm pretty sure you can do it on your phone as well. You can also slow down the speed of a video. So instead of watching it at full speed, you can set it to like half speed, so it's just slow. But yeah, they were just sort of thrown together to sort of try and get the algorithm going with my stuff, Jace. But yeah, it's definitely one of those things where probably my how-tos are more of, you know, credit grinding and what cars to use, especially like my last couple. There was Le Mans, Cerdanya, and now obviously Tokyo WTC 600. So yeah, Sean, I had that done back in 23, August of 23. Woke up like 80% better than what it was. Which is great. It's just, yeah, just trying to, yeah, just be in a good spot. So yeah, I've got to sort of keep myself fit, keep myself active. The surgeon has said that as well. Yeah, it's not fun. So I had my going off what the surgeon had reckoned. He said pretty much mine has probably been one of the top three worst ones he's seen in the 20 years of being in the job. Right, Spanish, thanks very much, mate, for joining, and we will see you tomorrow. And why has it got the terrible? I would have rather have the car. So yeah, woke up. Because of how bad mine was, I actually, see if I can do it. I'll take the headset off and I'll bring it up onto the big screen for you guys. So I'm so you can sort of see how sweaty I am tonight. It's great. But so yeah, you can kind of see that putting my head, which way? Whatever way it was very restricted. So I'm still copping a bit of the abuse from it. It's all good, mate. It's all good. I'm sure you're busy with school anyway. But I do appreciate all of you. The fact we've hit 550 subscribers according to the yeah, I do stink. Sweaty, all of it. Haven't stunk this bad since working up in Darwin. But yeah, I do appreciate the 550 we achieved tonight. Let's go. And I will see you guys for group. Wow. That's crazy. Because I'm pretty sure I saw someone. Yeah, internal decapitation, which is crazy. Like that's wild. But I'm sure you're feeling a lot better now post surgery. Yes. As we like to joke about here, it's probably Mick goes moist. Jason, Mick goes moist. Mick goes moisting. That's it. That's it. Someone's on it already. Someone's on it already. But yeah, that's wild. But yeah, 5 and 6 has been replaced. I'm good for, I reckon, another 30 years. The only one I've now got to worry about is my lower back. If you can, if you're in the Discord, jump onto the Discord, or you can always message me. That's it too, Mikkel. You can always message me on Instagram. I've got Instagram there. As well, obviously Mick Goes Racing. If you has the Instagram, obviously I just put up just all my shorts on there as well. 2019, wow, yeah. So my accident happened in the February of 2018. We're doing obstacle course. I demounted off our 3 meter. What did that works out? 3 meters for anybody that wants to convert that into feet. I think it's 12 foot. 12-foot obstacle course wall, and as I've landed, because we're wearing a harness and a heap of weight in our yeah. If you got Instagram, hit me up on Instagram and show me. I'm very interested to see. Yeah, demounted off the 3 meter or 12-foot obstacle course wall. I felt like my spine compress. That's and then I laid down like straight away, and then from there it was straight to physio. I went and had a shower because obviously I was covered in sand, mud, water, and all those good things. Went to physio. They pretty much gave me. They just said, there's nothing there. Posted to Darwin, and then yeah, that started when Jesus. 110 miles. That's wild. Is that meant to be Ks or is that meant to be miles? If that's miles, that's wild. That is wild. It's like 150, 160 Ks. But yeah, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's crazy on what the body can hold as well. Like in through recovery and all of those good things. But yeah, anyway, I will catch you guys tomorrow for some Group 4 action at Deep Forest, which should be some fun. I'm going to have probably a look at it later. Yeah, wow, miles is crazy. Yeah, I've got like this. I got like just a scar just on this side, sort of. Yeah, it's wild. Yeah, somewhere around here. I think it's just here. Yeah, here it is. It's like just here, my scar. Because it would probably be a proper racing one. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some Race A at Deep Forest in the Group 4s. It's been fun. I do thank everybody that subscribed tonight. And until next time, stay safe and peace. And no more jet skiing for you too, Sean.